Hello everyone, welcome to Aptitude Made Simple. Today we are going to learn mean median mode. So knowingly, unknowingly, we use this thing in our day-to-day life. Like when you are purchasing any car, you will look at what is the average of that car or mileage of that car. Or if you are buying a flat, then you look at the average price or what is the lowest price in that area, what is the highest price in that area. So we use mean median mode in our day-to-day life. It all gives us the central idea of particular thing. So whenever you calculate the mean, median or mode, it is definitely going to give you central idea of that thing. Only the way we calculate the mean, median, mode is somehow differ, and many of us gets confused in each other, like mean, median, mode. For mean, what should we do? For median, what we should do? And for mode, what we should do? So to avoid that confusion, we are writing mean in some different way. In different way means mean spelling is MEAN only, but we are just writing A as a capital over here. So the reason for writing A capital over here, whenever you have to calculate the mean, you have to calculate average. So you know what is average? You add given numbers and divide by the number of values that you added. So this is just your normal average. So you have to add the given numbers and divide by the how many number of values you actually added. So if you write down mean in such a way that A is capital, you will immediately recall it average and you can find that easily. While writing median, you write down M and D as a capital. So when you write M and D capital, you can think of midpoint. So while calculating the median, what we are supposed to do? Arrange numbers in ascending order. Smaller number first, then bigger number first, like that. You have to arrange them in ascending order. And middle number in the series will be our median. So if you have 5 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you arrange them in a ascending order. Whatever the third number, that will be your median. So sometimes it may happen that you have even numbers, like 6 numbers you have. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now here, if you look at which is the middle number, 1, 2, 3, 4, or come from here 6, 5, 4, we don't get any one number which is at the center. So in such case, what you have to do? You have to do the sum of middle two numbers like 3 and 4, and you have to take average of it. So 3 plus 4, 7. 7 by 2, you will get 3.5. So whenever you have just odd values, like 5 values, if you have, you straight away get middle number as your median. But if there are even number of values, you will not get just one number at the center. You will get two numbers at the center. You add them, get their average, the first mean, whatever we do, right? So 3 plus 4 divided by 2, you will get that median. So that's why we are writing M and D capital over here. So with you write it like this, you will be able to recall the midpoint, and midpoint is always which comes at the center. Now let's try how to find mode. So in writing mode, you have to write M and O as capital. So when you write M O capital, you can immediately recall like this. It's for more. So whichever number comes more number of time, whichever number comes more number of times, that is called as mode. So sometimes it may happen that you will not get any number which is coming more than one time. So in that case, we will say that we don't have any mode in that series. Okay, let's try to solve a couple of problems. Let's look at the problem 1. 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 3, 9, 7, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have total 9 numbers. Now we are going to add them because we are doing average mean. So mean stands for average. Your normal average you have to calculate. Add numbers. So if you calculate it like this, I'll put it as a 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 9 plus 7 plus 1. So 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. 12, 16, 19, 28, 35, 36. So you can just cross check your sum. 4, 2 to 4, 8, 12, 16, 19, 28, 35, 36. So we got our sum as 36. And how many numbers we added? We added 9 numbers. So 36 upon 9. 9 fours are 36. So our mean is 4. Mean is 4. Okay. So let's try to find out median now. So while writing median, we have to write M and D as capital. So with that, what will happen? You will be able to recall midpoint. So first of all, we should arrange these all numbers in a ascending order. So are they arranged in ascending order already? No. We have 2, 4, then we have this smaller number 3, then we have smaller number 1 also. So let's arrange them in a ascending order. So what is the smallest number we get? 1. Then what is the next number? We have 2. We have 2 how many times? 2 times we have 2, 2. Okay. Then we have 3. Then we have 4. 4 how many times we have? We have 4 3 times. 4, 4, 4. And then we have what is the big number after that? 7. And then we have 9. So total how many numbers we were having earlier? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got the 9 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So this is what we arrange them in a ascending order. So whenever we say midpoint, you see here 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 digits over here and you have 4 digits over here. So this 4 comes in the middle. So if you look at someone who is if you are standing in a row, the person in the middle you have on the left hand side, he will have same number of people. On the right hand side also, he will have same number of people. So here we have 4 digits. Here we have 4 digits. So 4 is at the middle. So we can say that our median is 4. Now let's look at mode. Let's write down these numbers once again. So mode, how we are supposed to write MO as a capital. So with that, what you will recall, it's more number of time what number is coming. So let's count each number, how many times it is coming. So let's start from 2. How many times we have 2 over here? It's 2 times. And next number, 4. How many times? 1, 2, 3. We have 4, 3 times over here. Then we have 3. 3 just 1 time over here. Then we have 9. 9 also is 1 time there. 7. 7 is also 1 time. And 1, it's also 1 time. You can just add this so that you will make sure that you have considered all 9 numbers or not. 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. So we have considered all 9 numbers and we have write the occurrences of it, like which number is coming how many times. So which is the number which is repeating most of the times? It's 3 times. So 4 is the mode of the series. So 4 is coming 3 times over here. It is more than all other numbers in the series. Okay. So when you do mean, you have to add and divide by whatever number of values you are adding. For median, arrange them in an ascending order and whatever comes in the middle, pick that number. That will be your answer. And for mode, count each number how many times it is coming and whichever is coming more number of time, that is your answer. Let's take one more example. So let's go for mean. We are writing this A as a capital. So we have to go for average. So how many numbers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So total we have 8 numbers. Let's do the sum of this 8 numbers. 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 9 plus 7 plus 1. So 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. 15. 15 plus 9, 24. 24 plus 7, 31. 31 plus 1, 32. So our sum is 32. And by adding how many numbers we got the sum as 32? We added 8 numbers. So we can say that 32 by 8, which will become 4. So our mean is 4. Okay, so let's continue for finding the median. For finding the median, let's copy this list again and try to arrange them in a ascending order. So in median, we know that we have to write D as capital, so you can recall midpoint. So now let's try to arrange them in a ascending order. What is the smallest number? We have 1. Then 2, we have 2 times 2, 2. Then we have 3. Then we have 4 2 times. Then we have 7. And then we have 9. So how many numbers we were having? 8. We got the 8 numbers here. Yes, so we have not missed anything. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 7, 9. So whenever you arrange anything, you just make sure whatever number was here, that is covered properly here or not. Otherwise, you will miss one of the digit. You will get the answer wrong. So now we have to look at the center number. So can we consider 3 as a center number? Left hand side, we have 3 digits. Right hand side, we have 4 digits. So we cannot consider 3 as a center digit, middle digit. So what we are supposed to do? We have to take these 2 numbers. Whenever you have a even number of values, so whenever here we have total 8 values. So at that time, you cannot decide single number as a middle number. So you need to consider these 2 numbers. This will act as a median or center point for this. So 3 plus 4. So you have to add them and just divide it by 2. So once you divide this by 2, you will get the answer 3.5. So median for this is 3.5. So whenever you have odd number of values, you can straightforward take the middle number. But when you have even number of values, you have to take the center 2 numbers, add them and divide it by 2. So our answer is 3.5. Let's go for mode. Mode, we are going to write O as a capital, with which we can recall it's more number of time. So now here, let's see, 2 is how many times here? 2 times here. 4 is how many times here? 2 times here. 3 how many times? 1 time. 9 how many times? 1 time. 7 how many times? 1 time. 1 how many times? 1 time. So you can just check total. We have 8 digits. So 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have covered all the digits. So which is the number which is coming most of the times? There is no single number which is coming most of the time. So why it is like that? Because 2 is coming 2 times. 4 is also coming 2 times. So in such case, 2 and 4, both are the mode of this series. So whenever you feel like there are multiple number which are repeating same number of times or highest number of time, those all number will be your mode. And if every number is coming 1 time only, then we can say there is no mode in that series. So let's look at some real-time example where we use this mean median mode. So you can just think of what you are going to find in below cases. Like, let's say you have to find the most popular car in your area. So you will go for median, mode, or mean. So you have to find the most popular car. So basically you will write down the whatever car names you have in your area, and then you will count which is more people are using it. Like if more people are using it, so what you should find? You have to find mode for it. Look at the second question. You have to find the average rent for the flat in your area. Then what you will do? You will try to take the list of 10, 20 flats which are there on the rent. You will do the sum of rent, whatever individual that flat is getting. And then you can divide that with the 20 values, because you are doing the sum for 20 numbers. So in this case, you are going for mean. Now let's look at one activity that you have to perform in your school. So in that activity, you have to distribute the people, like students in your class, in the two groups. One group is a shorter group and one is a taller group. So how you can identify that? The way you would have experienced, like when you do that exercise in the school, they will arrange you in an ascending order, like that, so that next person can see, the last person can see the things properly, and he'll not get impacted due to the next person who is before him. So in this case, what you are going to do, you will arrange them in ascending order. Let's say you will arrange them based on their height, and whatever comes in the middle, that you will consider as a distribution criteria. So first part of the middle you can take as a one group, which is shorter people. The other part of the group, that you consider it as a taller group. So here you should go for median. So try to practice a few questions on this and look at the real-time things wherever you are using mean, median, mode, and what time, what thing you are supposed to do. And feel free to share any doubts if you have. Thank you.